life, but it doesn't mean anything if I don't have Emma.
I understand, you know. Unconditional love. You would do anything for Emma, wouldn't you?
I already have.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
It was.
She's quite the artist.
When I first came to Pine Valley, all I wanted to do was protect Emma from my horrible ex.
It's a tough thing to do.
But I think that was the last time I put her first. Then it became all about me. I mean, I used my own daughter to hold on to Ryan, to keep him from Greenlee. I mean, what kind of a sick mother does that?
Oh, the kind that wants a better life for a daughter. Hey, our childhood wasn't that different. Psychopath in the house, hurting people, twisting people, wanting control.
Your father.
Your brother. So I get it. You and Ryan, you wanted some stability for you, Emma.
Yeah, so much for stability. I mean, I really used to think that Emma was what kept me grounded and kept me sane. I really, really did. But then I realized I became so obsessed with holding on to her that that's inevitably what threw me over the edge. And the night Stuart was shot, I almost took her with me. I cut the power. I was gonna grab Emma and run. That's all the plan that I had. I just knew if I could get her out of this house, Emma would be mine.
So all the chaos that night. Perfect time for you to get out. Why didn't you?
We got separated. Go back upstairs, okay, sweetheart, and wait for me there.
I'm scared.
I know, sweetie, but everything's gonna be fine. Do as I say. Everything will be okay. Go. Go.
Annie. What do you mean you got separated?
Adam. I found Adam. He was alone and confused, so I realized what I wanted wasn't as important as helping him. I mean, you know all about that, right? Putting others' needs ahead of yours. That is why you're here, right? How is Kendall?
I want my kids to have the best life possible. And spite Emma with Ryan. It's not what they need.
Ryan, you know, he makes all this noise about being the best father in the world. He only took these children from us for one reason, to punish us, and he's getting away with it.
Well, don't worry about it. Because before long, everyone's going to be right where they need to be.
Mom's still at the studio.
And Ian is,
sleeping.
yeah, I went to see Emma.
You talked to her?
She was drawing a picture of a prison. She was asking about you, making sure that you were okay.
Poor thing. To have seen her mother kill Stuart and then have to lie about it, it's clearly eating away at her.
Well, we got to put an end to that lie very quickly.
So she didn't admit that she lied?
Ryan came in. And that was that. But before he did, Emma gave me some pictures, some drawings to give to Annie. So I did. I took them over there, and Annie looked at them, and she was hit. Made that work to our advantage, and I talked to her about that night. And she told me that she and Emma got separated.
What else did she say?
Not much, but I got to tell you, I know there's something. For the first time, I see that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, this is so good.
Fine.
Oh. All right, okay. How long is this going to go on, Zach? Is this going to go on forever? I can't take back sleeping with Ryan any more than you can forgive me. So where does that leave us? Oh, we can't go back, but clearly we can't go forward. So please, you tell me what happens next. What happens when Annie goes to prison and I walk out a free woman? Do I get more of this? You not wanting to touch me? You doing that polite, noble thing you do and leaving the room? For how long, Zach? What, years? Decades? I'm sorry, but this is not my idea of freedom. I won't be free until you stop punishing me. And tell me, Zach, please, I want to know, where do we stand? Where do we go from here? You get me freed, and then what? What good is freeing me from one prison if you're just going to lock me up in another?
This is your home.
Yeah, my home. Well, it may not have bars, but it'll be just as lonely. I'm not sure I can live like that. I'm not sure I want to.
If you